Fair play. Fair play. Jake Paul. fair, fair fucking play, bro. Fair play. If y'all, I'm sure if you're clicking on this video, y'all already know what I'm talking about. Jake Paul had a fight against Anderson Silva. And we give our predictions here. We were waiting for it. It was literally last night. I actually didn't watch the card. I just watched that fight. I can't lie. But y'all saw the result, right? God damn. Hey, first off, we'll cover my prediction video. My prediction video, like, I swear to God, there was no point in me doing a prediction video because the amount of times I switched it, I literally said, okay, if it goes decision, Anderson Silva wins. If it ends by knockout, Jake wins. If it ends by TKO, could go either way, possibly Anderson Silva. I literally, I gave my prediction and I was like, right, cool, I'm happy with that. That's a good prediction, I'm happy with that. And then literally within like a couple of hours, I was like, nah, I think Jake might win, you know. And then I was like, nah. So Silva has the experience. Like, yes, he's this, but like, we might see Jake not, you know, he's put in the work, yes, but maybe there's some things that only time can teach you. And then I was like, no, Jake's gonna win. Literally just before the fight, like, I'm keeping my prediction was Anderson Silva decision. I was wrong, but literally just before the fight, I was like, I think Jake's gonna pull this off. You know, this motherfucker's gonna pull this off, and he did. And like I said, my decision, like I say, my final decision, on camera was Anderson Silva decision. So I was wrong. The one way I did not see Jake winning on decision. I'll admit that I did not see it, and that's exactly what happened. And you know what? I was cheering for Anderson Silva, and I've said it before, not because I dislike Jake. Jake's kind of grown on me, and plus I actually like Jake winning because then I like to just see how far he can take it, honestly. But I wanted Anderson Silva to win because I've been a fan of Anderson Silva for time. See, after the fight, I'm just happy he didn't get knocked out for a start. He did knock Anderson Silva down though once. See, after the fight, I can't lie. You'd think I'd be like, fair play, Jake, but I wish Anderson Silva won. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually happy Jake won. And the reason is, we didn't see Silva get knocked out. You know, there's not going to be a picture of Silva. Yes, he got knocked down, but we're not going to see a picture of Silva knocked out cold on the canvas like Tyron Woodley. We're not going to see that. And, you know, the reason I'm happy that actually Jake won is not only because it was a good fight. That's what I was asked for. I goes, either way, no matter where it goes, I just want a good fight. I thought it was a very fucking entertaining fight. Not only that, you gotta respect Jake, man. See, after the fight, the way he handled it, the way he literally said, he didn't talk shit to the Silva. He literally said, I respect the shit out of this man. He was my idol. I put in the work well back. And I love Jake Paul's mindset of, it's the exact same way I agree, the exact same way I think is, you can be smarter than me, you can be stronger than me, you can be faster than me, you can be wealthier than me. You can be all of this, you can be more athletic than me, but you're not going to fucking outwork me. And that's Jake's mindset, and I agree with it, and I love that type of mindset because, you know, hard work beats talent. If someone has all the talent in the world but doesn't work hard, well, then they're never going to go past that peak. Where if someone works hard, it might take a bit longer, but they will slowly start to build and build and build and keep building up. And if they're a hard worker, they're not going to stop because they're going to keep going. And I love that fucking mindset. But yeah, no, you got to respect Jake, man. Come on. Come on, a lot of people obviously are saying this fight's rigged, this is that, Anderson Silva took a dive, all of this, all of that, because you're going to get that with every Jake Paul fight, we get it. But, can you just put your hate for Jake Paul aside for 1 second and just acknowledge it? Was Anderson Silva 47 years old? Yes. Did age play a factor in the fight? Yes, of course, but that's not the point. If Anderson Silva was in his prime, would this have been a different fight? Yeah, probably. Who knows? But then again, he might have got cocky and Jake might have finished him quicker. You never know. At the end of the day, Silva didn't look 47 years old in that ring to me. 47, he looked in his like late 20s, early 30s. He was moving good. You know what I mean? Jake just wanted it more, like he said. That's it. And I actually didn't see the entire fight. I saw every round, but I was missing parts of each round. And I actually had it going into the fourth. Jake won the first round. Silva won the second and third because I was only seeing like parts of it, and then I rewatched it, and I was like, I'm kind of understanding the judges' scorecards, the fact that they gave Silva round 1 and Jake Paul 2 and 3, and I think Jake won, was it 5 rounds to 3 or something? think it was 5 rounds to 3. I think he won, but he won nonetheless. He literally beat Anderson Silva fair and square. I don't want to hear none of this rigged shit. I know you hate Jake Paul, but let it go for a sec. You know, like, you can hate somebody, but give respect, give the flowers. You know, give credit where credit is due. And Jake deserved it. Jake looked fucking insane compared to his Tyron Woodley 2 fight. Insane, because the Tyron Woodley 2 fight, let's be honest, the knockout was great, very entertaining. The fight was boring as fuck. And I know Jake will admit that himself. It was not a good fight. He didn't show anything. He didn't look like he improved. But this point, after he fought Tyron Woodley, I think he tried to fight Tommy Fury again, fell through. Then he tried to fight Hasim Rockman Jr., fell through. So he had a lot of people, a lot of cancellations that even after they cancelled, he literally just kept working and working and working. And he had longer to prepare for this fight. And this was his toughest challenge yet, like I said. There was parts in the fight which I'm actually happy this happened, and I'm happy with the outcome. Silva was pressuring Jake, and Jake looked like at the start he was struggling with the pressure because he's never had this pressure on him before, because the only person that's came close, like, run at you like that is Nate Robinson. Yes, Tyron Woodley put the pressure on, but Tyron Woodley was not letting the right hand go, in my opinion, you know what I mean? And Jake was knocking the confidence off him because he was hitting him with a few combos. So Silva was actually the first person coming forward, even when Jake was hitting him, because Jake hit him with some good rights and good lefts. Silva just stayed there and stayed on him. You could say Jake was struggling at the start because Jake's like, right, I've never been for this before. I gotta take it. I gotta let him beat me up a little bit, just so I can find a solution. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you can do. See, when you've never done it, you kind of have to let them beat you up a little bit. Like in sparring. In sparring, you get beat up so you can literally get better and win the fight. If you're beating everybody, well, then you need to step up levels. Anderson Silva beating on Jake in that was literally Jake taking a beating, being like, right, the round ends. He goes, right, he was basically beating me in the corner, but I got past it, which means I can now, and now I know what to do because I can relax and think of what to do. And Jake started doing very well whenever Silva was putting the pressure on him. He has a very, very nice jab, which we've always said about Jake, to be fair. Very, very nice jab. He was going to the body, which I really enjoyed. There was one combo. I don't know if I can show any clips of the fight in this fucking video. That's the thing. I don't know. But if I can, I'll show you it on the screen right now. Jake, I think he hit him with a left to the body, a right to the body, and a left hook, or like a right, left, right. But it was basically 2 shots to the body and then an overhand right, I think, and he caught Silva, and it was a nice combo. And he was throwing a few nice combos throughout the entire night. But yeah, no, Jake Paul won. There's not much to say, literally. Jake Paul won. If I can show the fight clips in this, what I might do is, if y'all want to see it, if I'm able to, without the video getting taken down or blocked, I might actually just do a breakdown reaction of the Jake Paul versus Silva fight. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments below, smash the like button, and if I can do it, I will do it, if that's what you want to see. But yeah, no, Jake Paul did very well for a fucking play. Like I said, I was cheering for Anderson Silva, but see, after, I'm actually happy that Jake won, because I'm just happy. I would have been more annoyed if Silva got knocked out, because I just didn't want to see Silva get knocked out, but the fact that Jake performed that well, and it was not like a iffy one, like Jake won. You know what I mean? Jake won. And Silva was showboating here and there. And you know what? Jake, instead of showboating back, Jake decided, you know what? Fuck the showboating. I'm focused on winning this fight. And I respect it and I like it. And yeah, it's... Despite me being wrong, me saying I do not think Jake is going to outbox Anderson Silva and like beat him on a decision, despite me being wrong, I'm actually happy I'm wrong, because I really enjoyed that fight. I really like the improvements Jake has made, and it really sets him up for better fights. You know, there is times whenever Jake goes, oh, why can't that be Canelo? It's like, right, Jake, calm down a little bit. Calm down. But, you know, Jake called out Nate Diaz, and I would like to see that fight. And yes, everybody obviously wants him to fight Tommy Fury. If Tommy Fury can get shit sorted and actually get into America, or they can fight in the UK, well, then they will finally fucking fight, and that will be a good fight. But either way, Jake Paul beats Anderson Silva decision. That is my whole fucking thought on it. It's insane. Didn't think it was going to happen. And you know what? That fight proved that Jake is about this shit. Like I said, I'm not saying Jake is world champion level. He's not going to be Canelo. But he can do it now. And like I said, take the age out of it. You know what I mean? Everybody's just acknowledging Silva's age. But Silva didn't look that age for a start. And even then, if you take away the opponent, but you just take away how Jake handled the fight, you know what I mean? Put anybody who's handled, like, putting the same pressure, anybody who's literally has the same experience, anybody who he looked up to, you know what I mean? Jake had the pressure because if he loses, he's fucked, basically. He's not, but he's fucked to people. He was obviously getting pressure. He was had all that. He had the job. He had to go to the body. He had to do more than just rely on that big right hand. And he did fucking well. He weathered the storm. So, fair play, Jake Paul. And I cannot wait to see what he does next. But the question is, who does Jake fight next? He's obviously going to take time off, probably. Then, you know, have a little bit of a training camp, get back into it. And then he's going to fight somebody next. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Nate Diaz? Is it going to be Tommy Fury? Who knows? Who's next? I don't have those answers for you right now, but we'll find out in the next fucking video because, I mean, I think it's going to be Nate Diaz, but we'll see. We'll see, but I'll let you know in the next video. We'll discuss it. We'll go over who's right for him, and we'll see what makes sense. But hey, hope you all enjoy as always. Think positive, test negative. Have an amazing day. Stay safe. Let me know about the breakdown video if y'all want to see that. But of course, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. So, peace. Fearless.